In today's world, everybody wants to be seen now, and that's a good thing, but again, it requires us to be a lot more efficient, a lot more effective in our healthcare delivery models, and again, the processes in which we do, we have to constantly improve. I'm Neil Thornberry, Chief Operating Officer of TJ Regional Health and TJ Samson Community Hospital. Modern healthcare really is about some fundamental principles. Some of those principles are about efficiency, treating patients like your neighbor and not a number. It's about knowing where the patient is in the system, making sure they're not lost. And again, for us, it's about having the experience where you don't have to take an entire day to come get your healthcare needs, where you can take an hour.
My name is Jenny Serwinski, and I'm the Director of Operational Development here at the TJ Health Pavilion. From day one, when we opened our health pavilion, we wanted to stop some of the common issues that we have with patients. Patients expect to come to a healthcare facility and wait. They take off work for the day because they expect to go to a physician's office, they expect to wait, they expect to go to lab, they expect to wait.
And from an administrative standpoint, how I utilize Electronic Whiteboard is I'm able to get data constantly, so I know where the bottlenecks are and when they're happening. So it tells me where I need to be when I need to be there. So Electronic Whiteboard, again, signals me to go to a certain area and respond to, if you will, a bottleneck of patients, what's occurring in that area. And at the end of the day, I'm able to assess all the information coming out of that, and ultimately, the goal with that is to eliminate waste.
A lot of times when patients come to the facility, they're waiting because we're looking for things, we're looking for information. We don't have to do that anymore when we have the information at the beginning.
The Electronic Whiteboard system has allowed us really the technology to leverage that experience. So here at the Pavilion, again, patients come in and they get what they need when they need it.
Patient satisfaction is important to us now, especially with the new way that we're getting reimbursed, that we make sure that the patient's experience as they come through is the most efficient as possible by streamlining their care without them stopping in between each visit.
The Electronic Whiteboard system has allowed us to utilize the analytical tools for us to improve our, if you will, our profits. And how it's done that in the biggest area, where it's had the biggest impact, has been staffing. It's allowed us to look at the data and match staffing patterns with the number of patients we have at those specific hours. It gets us good customer service, but at the same time allows us to maximize profits by reducing the number of hours we have to have our staff here.
I've been that patient that's waited in a waiting room all day with my son, and that's something we want to eliminate. From my desk, I can get an alert from the Electronic Whiteboard that tells me a patient's been in the waiting room longer than 5 minutes, and that enables me to go to them at that point to try to get them through the system.
The benefits of Electronic Whiteboard in regards to the cost, I look at everything as a return on investment. So this product is evaluated for me objectively on how it's creating the customer experience. If it improves that customer experience, again, more customers are going to come here, more volume, more efficiency, and that's really where I have allowed Electronic Whiteboard to come in as a cost basis. It just makes good sense for us.